Hi guys, I am back. I am so excited. I am happy that you guys are following, and I'm hoping that these videos are going to help encourage women and get rid of some of the negativity that is out there. I talk to my daughters all the time. I'm always trying to give them my opinion and some advice. They might not always be interested, but I know that as they get older, they can think back just like I did with my mom and say, oh my God, my mom said that and she was right. So hopefully I can give some pointers and some tips for you guys. And so anyways, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And in case you guys are wondering, Best Cat 8, the reason why I go by that name is because, first of all, my parents always told me to be the best at anything that I attempted, no matter what it was. They didn't care if I was the trash truck driver, and that's nothing against truck drivers or trash truck drivers, but they did say no matter what you do, be the very best at it. And my name obviously is Kat, and 8 is the number for infinity. So the title of this video is You Determine Your Value. So we'll start from the beginning. I had a friend and his mom wasn't very nurturing to him. Actually, she wasn't nurturing at all. And she didn't instill in him that, instinctive thing that a lot of mothers have where, you are encouraging your kids or you're uplifting your kids and, you're that cheerleader. My mom was always my cheerleader. She encouraged me. My dad actually would say things like, tell people my daughter can sing like Mariah Carey. And that is far from the truth, but I was like, oh, thank you, Daddy. Like, okay, I'll take it. And he would put me in front of the church and say, sing, baby. And I'd be singing. But that's because I feel like they believed in me. My mom used to tell me I could be anything I wanted to be, and she was always supportive of me. So naturally, that gave me values, that gave me self-esteem, that gave me my self-worth, knowing that my parents believed in me no matter what. And then I had children, and I became a lot like my mom, where I was extremely nurturing, and I was their cheerleader and encouraging, and I mean, I still am, but I'm always telling them that you can do it and I believe in you and don't worry about it. I'll be your safety net if you fail. I will be your support system. I'll help you get back up again. We will figure it out together. And no matter what, know that I love you. So I ran across somebody who did not get those types of things. They were talked down to. They were told that they were bad or they weren't capable, they were unable. And those things being taught and told to you, especially from a parent, over a long period of time can actually cause a lot of damage, and it could really destroy your self-esteem and your value. And the problem with that is that as adults, if you don't figure it out and try to reverse that or stop it, or mentally kind of take care of it yourself and build your own self-esteem, then you continue that same type of trait and you could pass it down, or you could be treating other people like that that are in your space, and you don't even know why you're doing it. So my friend, he was actually doing that, and the problem is that he didn't realize that it was something that was going on inside of himself. So when you devalue another person, or when people devalue other people, it's actually because there's something inside of them that they don't necessarily feel good about, or they're not proud of, or their self-esteem is low. And the thing is that we can't listen to everyone, because some people have their own issues that they gained from someone else in their past, their history, and they don't realize it, and they're just passing it on to the next individual. Sometimes not intentionally, but it's being done. And then the other person, if they're not strong enough or their self-worth hasn't been built up, they also take on those same traits of a person that's being devalued. And so for me, I say, you determine your value. Don't let someone else tell you what you're worth. You determine your worth. And there's ways that you can determine your value. But the thing is that you have to do it for yourself. Like, you know how smart you are, or you know how loving you are, or you know how supportive you are to another person. All of those things are worth something. And unfortunately, there are some people that disagree, and because they can't put a dollar amount to it, they don't always feel that someone's caring and love and nurturing is actually something of that is invaluable. So I just wanted to say, you determine your value. Don't let anybody tear you down, or tell you that you're less than what you truly are. Because sometimes they do it intentionally, and sometimes they do it unintentionally. And some people have not been nurtured, and so they don't even know how to nurture. All they know how to do is tear down. So just be careful. Sometimes it's not always about you, even though people will say it's about you. Sometimes it's about the other person. So I have a quote: "A woman is the full circle. Within her is the power to create, nurture, and transform." So we know that we can do so many things, and we have so much to offer. We as women and mothers, we give a lot, and that is not always reciprocated. Sometimes you just naturally just give because that's what we do, but we're always issuing out, or most of the time we're the nurturers, and we're giving, we're loving, we're caring, but that is not always given back to us. So what I do is I give because that's naturally, like I said, who I am, but I also realize that I can't give so much to where I'm depleted. And I have to remember that I also have to give to myself. I also have to, all the love and all the woo-woos and all the caring and everything that I put out as a caregiver, that I also have to put those things back inside of me. And not everybody is that way or knows how to do it. So a lot of the times we have to, because they don't know how to necessarily give back to us what we need, we have to give it to ourselves. So I'm hoping that you ladies are out there, you're caring for yourself. I know when I've given too much, and so I will take a moment. I will get myself a glass of wine. I will go and run myself a bubble bath and light some candles. And that's how I rejuvenate. I will go and get massages, and sometimes just go lay outside in my backyard in the hammock for a little while and enjoy the fresh air and some sunlight. Sometimes when we think that we're getting depleted because we have been giving so much, and maybe you don't feel like that is being deposited back to you, then you have to give it to yourself. So we deserve to get as much as we give. And like I said, make sure you're taking care of yourself. You're worth so much, and you deserve to get all the love, all the caring that you're giving. You deserve to get it as well, even if you have to give it to yourself, and you'll feel better, then you'll have more to give. So yeah, that's all I'm going to share for this video. And I know it wasn't much, but I wanted to come back and come on and, just maybe give some uplifting advice. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please support my channel. Like and comment and subscribe. That would be awesome. And hopefully I'll see you guys on another video. Take care, ladies. Bye-bye.